La 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 la.
For a whole lot of people around here, this is what Santa's sleigh looks like, arriving not in a blizzard of snow, but in a cloud of dust. This is the day good girls and boys, the ones with licenses, dream about, not with visions of sugar plums, but with visions of rainbows. And these gifts don't come under the tree, they come under the surface of a lake. And those visions of rainbows don't dance in their heads. Those visions of rainbows dance at the end of their lines. Be very, very quiet. It's trout season. This is the day the Missouri Department of Conservation stocks trout in lakes all over St. Louis after the water temperature gets cold enough to support hatchery trout. It's all part of the department's urban fishing program. Every fall, tons of trout go into city and suburban lakes. It's catch and release only until February, when the water starts warming up again.
The fisheries guys say that doesn't hurt the fish?
No, the throwing of the fish, it doesn't hurt the fish at all. The water and the fish are absorbent to the water, and it breaks their fall enough.
And these hatchery trout are not small fry. They're real fish with real fight in them.
This is one of our better trout. Let's go ahead and release him real quick.
Go ahead. Welcome home.
That's right.
Fishermen say a bad day's fishing is better than a good day at work, and Jason Houck was already having a good day. Then he saw the truck.
Figured I'd come out here and try my luck, because I know normally around November 1st you guys stock them, and I was like, wonder if they've got in there yet, and just happened to see you guys drive by, and I was like, man, I'm going to go watch them do this, and at least then I know the fish are in there, so that's my plan.
The conservation guys use the flying fish method when there's just a few hundred fish to stock. For the bigger lakes, they start with the net, and then they open the floodgates, the fish gates. Watch fast.
That's it?
That's it.
How many pounds of fish was that, more or less?
I don't know for sure. It should have been about, I believe there was about 2,400 fish went in here.
In that much time?
Yep.
Or that little time? I think they want to go back.
But putting the fish into the lake is easier than getting them out. Jason knows the trout are in there, but comes up empty-handed and empty-hooked.
Now, you could be the first guy to catch one of those trout, you know.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be.
After about a half an hour, the fish start to acclimate to their new surroundings and realize they're hungry.
First trout of the year.
Let's see what you got.
Rainbow trout. Come on now. Hopefully there's more of them to come.
All right, I'm not kidding about this. Right after Jason caught his first fish, I caught mine. Not the size of his, but I'm not kidding. That's my fish. I caught it. I'm sticking with my story. Putting it back. All right, you got another one?
Yeah.
They're just going crazy now. They've decided it's time to eat.
Jason, meanwhile, continues to pound them.
This is probably my best day of fishing all year. I love it.
This is silly, I know. I have work to do. I'm supposed to be taking pictures. But they're getting better.
After the big quantity lake stocking, the Department of Conservation guys come back to the lakes. And their truck is like a fisherman magnet. This is Lunker Day, the day each lake gets a few big uns.
You'll like these, I promise.
Don't blink, watch carefully. Want to see it again?
think about raising trout, you don't think about stocking trout in the middle of St. Louis, but when you do it and you see folks coming out to fish for them, yeah, it is enjoyable.
I don't know if you were watching these guys over here behind us, but their eyes were getting big when they saw those lunkers go.
They like to see those big trout, yeah.
And then I hear the best fish story of the day, complete with snapshots.
First big trout I ever caught, it went 5 pounds, and it was caught right there by the overflow. There was a 10-pound brown caught on a white rooster tail.
Here?
Here. I caught him on Thanksgiving, let him go. February 1st, came back and caught him in the same exact spot. One year, I was down there by the spillway, and I must have caught 30 of them within 15 minutes, every cast on a spoon.
And it's just fun, isn't it?
Oh, it was great. I love it. It's a good program. There's a big boy right there.
I see him.
Just when you thought it was too cold to go back by the water, trout are out there, and they're waiting. It's a St. Louis fish thing. For HEC-TV, I'm Aaron Mermelstein.
La 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 la.